there's an amazing Israeli capoeirista which happens to be Master Quaker's brother, and his nickname in capoeira is Nevi. He's about the same age as me. I'm 29 right now, and since he's been young, he's always been an amazing capoeirista to me. He always had a very surprising set of skills. What I always like about his capoeira, that it was always beautiful to watch. He's flexible and strong in surprising ways. When he was around 20 years old, he started practicing more and more capoeira Angola. At a certain point, he lived in Brazil for I think about 5 years. There he got to learn with the greatest capoeira Angola masters. You can obviously see the influence he had, for example, by Master Cabello to his style. Master Cabello comes from the lineage of Master João Grande that learned directly from Master Pastinha, the father of Capoeira Angola. A few years ago, Nevi came back to Israel and started teaching Capoeira Angola over here. He has grown an amazing community of capoeira lovers which follows him to the different locations where he teaches. But since he came back to Israel, we haven't played in the capoeira circle even once. So I decided to invite him as a guest teacher to give a workshop. He has a very interesting way to teach capoeira using sticks. Check this out. I enjoyed his class a lot, and usually after classes we have the roda, the capoeira circle. Spontaneously we entered the circle to play together, but I didn't get the chance to place my cameras. Luckily, one of my students filmed the game using his smartphone, and this is how it went. I want you to notice how beautifully he moves. I'm so inspired by his style. What I liked about this game is that it was as if we're talking same corporal language. I even got a feedback from a friend I sent this video. He told me he was confused at start who's who. Another person told me it looks like we're two cubs playing each other. I really enjoyed this game because of the good spirit we had between us. One thing he didn't know is that the night before I had a hard time falling asleep, so I decided to watch videos of his playing other amazing capoeiristas. I made a playlist and I'm gonna add it at the end of this video so you can watch it too. I watched his videos and I analyzed his moves, so I'll be ready to play him. I noticed he used a lot the inside sweep, called rasteira. So I thought to myself, how can I counter-attack his rasteira? I'm gonna put myself in a vulnerable position, let him use the sweep on me, and then I'm gonna jump with my counter-attack, a flying tesoura. So I came up with the idea using the flying tesoura as a counter-attack to the sweep.
Bonito!
Now watch closely as I place my leg in front of me so he can sweep it. Eventually I didn't have the opportunity to jump, so I went for a low tesouro. When he fell, he tried to use the momentum to kick Mateo no chão.
Bonito! Essa é uma imã. Oi, oi, oi! Ah, esse é o fim.
Honestly, for me, he's my favorite capoeirista to watch in Israel. Check out the playlist I told you about with more of Nevi's games. Ashe!